Courtney, can you walk me through the part from you getting dropped to you making the team? Just how is that playing out mentally? Describe what that felt like.
At 800, I was hurting pretty bad. I haven't been in a race where I've had people in front of me, and but then once I got to 600 and I was starting to catch Leah again, I kind of got a second win and a glimpse of hope, and I crossed with 400 to go in fourth, and I just told myself I was not going to be getting fourth today. I was going to push that last 400, and I had a lot of confidence in my last 400 because my other two hard steeples I've been able to close pretty fast, so I just kind of channeled that confidence in that last 400. Next question.
Hi, congrats. So the Kenyans have been dominant in this event for a long time. I'd love for you guys to talk a little bit about the health of the women's side of the sport here in the U.S. and kind of what your competition looks like in Rio.
I'll take this. Our international competition is really good, and there's a few Kenyans, but there's also a Tunisian, a German, a Bahrainian. So it's Ethiopians. It's all over the place. So I think what's most impressive is that looking across all countries, we seem to have the most depth for women who can run under 925. We have a just a really deep field of women, and today proved that. And we're also very young, and so I think we have. I'm 25 and I'm one of the older girls, so we have a really young group of talented women who I think will continue to make world finals and Olympic finals and hopefully be contending for medals against our international competition.
Can go. Let's come over here.
Hi, this question for Colleen. Did you know Courtney was coming like that, and what did you think when all of a sudden she was running next to you?
Yeah, the end of the race is really blurry in my brain, but I did feel that she was right behind me, and I'm not sure if that was because I heard people saying her name, or I think at one point I was looking at the Jumbotron and I could see the red behind me, and I felt her on the outside of me, which gave me a lot of comfort and made me feel good that she was there, and I could feel that it wasn't someone that I wouldn't be rooting for as much. So that felt really awesome, and like I said after the prelim, this was my dream team. I wanted to be on the team with my new teammate, and obviously Emma was kind of a given there, so it was going to be like the last two spots. Who could they be? Well, Courtney and I. This is my dream team. Yeah.
And then Chris will be next.
Colleen, you PR today, and you really haven't raced much at all this spring. Did you think with the training you missed that you had a PR in you tonight to make the team?
Oh God, yeah. I knew that I was going to have to do that, or I assumed that I was going to have to run at least as fast as I ever have, probably faster. In my head, I thought, it very well could take under 920 to make this team, and that was super scary coming into it. I ran like a 937 or something in the prelims, and I said, it felt good afterwards. I was like, okay, that was all right, but in my head, I was thinking, I have to run like 20 seconds faster than that. That was pretty intimidating, and just not having run another one earlier in the year, it would definitely was hard to have confidence in a PR ability today. But honestly, I wasn't really looking at the clock, and Jerry and I, my coach and I, were just like, there's no use in looking at the pace. Just focus on competing against people, and the time is there, it's not there, it doesn't really matter. So that's what I focused on, was competing, and then the PR just kind of showed up.